It's your girl D. We're gonna see what's going on with you for Leo season 2025. I hope all is well with the Cancerian Massive. All right. I hope y'all are enjoying Leo season, and I hope you enjoyed your birthday season and had a beautiful birthday time. So shout out to the Leos. Say happy birthday to your favorite Leo. Check out where Leo is in your chart for you. Of course, it's your second house. So you got Mercury in retrograde there as well as the sun. So we're gonna see how those energies are affecting you. I don't think there's anything in your house right now. All right, but you got opposite polarity of Capricorn. I don't think there's nothing there either. So yeah, let's just get some cards out here. See what's going on with the Cancerian folk. Now, when I was shuffling, I just kept hearing, "Hey, it's 7 p.m. Friday, not that groove. I ain't got no rip, and no rip ain't got me. I'm about to show my." I don't know why I heard that. Okay. I like the song, okay, just to do that too, but I'm not really a fan. You know what I mean? But I just heard that song for some reason. So somebody rocking to that, okay? Let's see what we got going on for you, Cancer. Somebody rocking to it or somebody like it. All right, Glow. That was Glorilla. TGIF is the name of the song, in case anybody was wondering. So the first card that came out was the laptop. Ooh, that flew. The baseball flew. Almost went out of bounds. You see how it's on the line there? Almost a foul. Yeah, it just flew. Okay, a curveball. Somebody throwing a curveball. Okay, that's the challenge here. Okay, the motorcycle then came out a few times for y'all. Okay, for a couple of the different readings that I did. It came out. This is the third time it's coming out. Let's get two more. All right, here's the couch. Okay. And here's the chef. The chef done came out twice too. All right, so somebody cooking something up. Okay. Somebody sitting on the couch waiting while somebody cooking something up. Somebody might be going to traveling to a game. Okay, somebody could be looking online. Yo, when's the game? Yo, I'm about to go travel to such and such. We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go to a game. That's why I'm here. It's 7 p.m. frat, 95 degrees. Somebody going to the baseball game, chilling. Okay, I'm getting that energy heavy. All right. What's hidden is that motorcycle energy. We're gonna find out what that's all about. But the challenge is if somebody almost strikes out because they right on that foul line. All right, so somebody pushing something, okay? Or the challenge is if somebody wants to push. Okay, they want to put it like, yo, I'm gonna get you on that edge. I'm gonna push. And you see that red is all red, okay? So I don't know what this fiery shit about. All right, Cancer. I don't know. Somebody trying to push you to the ledge, push you to the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Okay, let me see. Tell me about this laptop. Somebody reaching out to somebody, but the thing is that does somebody have somebody on hold? Somebody could be trying to reach out to someone and someone's not answering, and maybe somebody's like on edge because somebody not answering. Because this is saying hello. I just hear that song. I don't know the words, but I just hear hello. Okay, yeah, death. Oh, okay. So somebody's trying to reach out to someone to let someone know that somebody passed. Or somebody's having a problem. Somebody could be trying to reach out to somebody's computer could have died, and that's putting them on edge. Give me more information about this baseball, the foul. The stubbornness card came out as well as the imagination. So somebody ain't trying to hear some shit. Somebody don't give a shit if they pressing the issue. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody don't care. They don't care. They don't give a shit. They don't care. Straight up. So it's an energy to me if somebody is not trying to let go of something. Somebody's not trying to hear that something is over, something is gone, somebody's at the limit, something like that. Somebody ain't trying to hear no boundaries. It's like you trying to put a boundary up. This person ain't trying to hear that. They violating the boundaries. All right. Yeah, we have good news with the motorcycle. So that's what's hidden. So hidden is motorcycle and good news. A bike and good news. And then we have commitment, which is the couch. And then we have blessings, which is the chef. Okay. So that's positive, right? The blessings in the end here. But there's some type of change with the computer. So maybe the computer died, it's not working, it's somebody's not trying to hear it. Somebody is just like, yo, I can get it to work. Why don't you get it to try to fix my computer? The guy could be telling you that, the Best Buy guy, or the Geek Squad guy could be telling you, look, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this to work, you know, because somebody could be saying, yo, I got some videos, or I got some movies, or I got some pictures on it that I want from wherever. Okay, so somebody could be trying to get that fixed, or get it's specifically, I'm getting a laptop. Maybe somebody sent someone something over the laptop, but there's a death energy here, meaning either the laptop is broken, or maybe somebody got some news about a death, and they somebody is ignoring someone. Someone's not answering someone. But there's definitely a message here of good news. So something ended, but what's hidden is good news. All right, Cancer. So something must have changed. Something changed. Tell me about this death energy with that. Okay, Ten of Cups. Something changed. So yeah, there's a Ten of Cup energy. So maybe somebody's trying to invite someone somewhere. Somebody's feelings change for somebody. Tell me about this stubbornness and this imagination with this. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. So somebody's feelings did change for somebody, but somebody ain't trying to hear that shit. It's a little too late, is what I'm getting. But this person has good news. That's what you don't know. But the good news is the Ten of Swords. I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's like this person's been trying to reach out to you with this good news, and you've been ignoring them, or you're not hearing them. You don't want to hear them. Did somebody get hurt on a bike? I hope somebody didn't get hurt on a bike. Get on an accident on a bike. But that's how is that good news? Jesus, that's what's hidden. Or somebody filled out paperwork, some type of paperwork with the Ten of Swords, filling out a lot of paperwork. Where they won, they may have won up. Somebody might have won a bike, a motorcycle accident. Tell me about this commitment energy with this couch. The Two of Cup energy in reverse. So this could be about marriage counseling with that couch and the commitment in reverse. So somebody wants to. I'm just getting the energy of somebody change their mind about a relationship, but the thing is that somebody doesn't care. They don't want to hear it. They think it's a lie, but it could very well be though. Because this is what's hidden is Ten of Swords and it's good news. So somebody could be acting as if they have good news, but in reality, they trying to sabotage something. Somebody's stuck in a toxic relationship that's just not going to work, or counseling does not work. Somebody may have went to counseling. Yeah, here's the Seven of Cups. Somebody can't figure out how to get something, how to do something. They're confused about something. Something's not making any sense. The ingredients, it's like I got everything I need, or do I have everything I need so that I can make this work? But I want to know. So somebody's been trying to deliver some good news to somebody. This is a motorbike. Somebody's been trying to deliver some good news to someone. Maybe somebody's going to, I don't understand what that motorbike is about and that Ten of Swords, because that's Gemini energy. This is an accident. I don't understand how that would be good news unless this person was doing something to you. But it's hidden from you. So somebody's hiding something from you to try to betray you. What the hell is going on here, Cancer? This confusing ass shit. So there's a laptop here. There's the death. Okay, so endless love, inevitable, uh, of course, harm. Somebody could be trying to break up somebody's relationship. Somebody could be in the process of trying to hurt somebody's relationship, break up somebody's relationship. They don't care that this person don't want them. So you may have broken up with somebody and somebody ain't trying to hear this shit. This could be somebody who was fucking with you, but I feel like they may have gotten something. Something may have happened to them with that Ten of Swords and that motorcycle and that good news energy. That's just really weird to me. But where your head is at is the commitment, the Two of Cup energy in reverse, and the couch. So maybe you're trying to work things out with this person, or maybe you're wondering if you could go to therapy, because the Ten of Cups is right here in the death. So maybe somebody sent you a notice saying, let's end this relationship, right? And then the challenge is you not trying to hear that, okay? Or you may have decided, yo, I want to end this, and this person's not trying to hear that. But it's like somebody doesn't want to go to therapy. Somebody's not committed to therapy. Somebody's not committed to fixing the relationship. So somebody can't figure out what to do. Excuse me. I don't know. Is somebody trying to rub something in your face that they with somebody now? They with somebody. Like you may have broken up with somebody. Somebody trying to rub it in your face that they with somebody, or why they didn't want you, or why they chose somebody else, why they didn't choose you. You don't give a shit. Like this is what I'm feeling here. Melancholy. Yeah, somebody doesn't understand. That's what I was getting with the Seven of Cups here. Somebody's not understanding what they need to do. I just get that somebody's trying to orchestrate some shit and it's not working. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, somebody's ignoring somebody's. So this could be an invite to a wedding. One of your exes could be getting married, and maybe they want to send you an invite to the wedding to get you jealous or to get you mad or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, embarrassed because it didn't work. Whatever the fuck it was that they was trying to do, it was some slick shit. They was trying to embarrass you, is what I'm getting very strongly here, especially with that Ten of Swords and good news. And they can't figure out how to do it. Like, why you not answering? Why you not responding? Why you not upset? Whatever little antic they tried to pull. Or, yeah, they might have gotten married. Criticism. This person could have criticized you. Maybe that's why they didn't want to be with you. You could have been dealing with this person for a period of time and then they decided to be with somebody else. And this person is trying to do whatever they can to get under your skin. But I do also feel like somebody is determined to try to make a relationship that ain't meant to work. Like somebody don't want to let something go. Somebody don't want to let something die. But then I'm also getting a situation here of somebody sending something to someone. I'm just getting an invite. That's what I'm picking up. Like somebody's trying to send someone an invite to their wedding, like trying to send their ex an invite to their wedding, trying to get their ex jealous, but it didn't work or it's not going to work. But it could also be that somebody set somebody up. What's up with this bike though? Good news. Ten of Swords with the bike. So what's hidden is the bike energy. So somebody could be traveling. That bike could represent travel. Somebody traveling dolo by themselves to bring some good news, but the good news is not good news for you. They're trying to act like it's good news or some shit like that. It looked like some weird shit going on. That's why with the Seven of Cups is here. It's like, what is this weird shit? With the blessings energy. How is the good news, the Ten of Swords, and the blessing a good not a good thing? Like what the hell is going on? Somebody is under they're doing something under the guise of something else. So maybe you have ended something and you got with somebody else and this person ain't fucking trying to hear it. All right. And they're trying to see if you're with somebody so they could try to destroy that. Oh my God. Yeah. So communication here with the air energy. Yeah. Scorpio energy. So this is someone keeping something private to themselves, to the chest. Okay. This could also be an actual Scorpio involved in this situation. Gemini represents air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius represents air. And then we have a hot nerd. So this is someone who's very attractive and very intelligent. So this could be the person that they're with. They could be criticizing their partner. Ew, that's your partner? Hmm. Somebody's new partner could just be very intelligent. Yeah, love affair. So dirty little secret. Okay, so somebody's trying to put somebody in a position where they will be somebody's side piece. And we have hopeful. So they could be gassing someone up, be hopeful about the situation. That's what I was saying. Somebody here is acting like all of a sudden they want to be with somebody now, but they wasn't trying to hear that shit before. But it's because they trying to do something underhanded to this person. It could be because this person left them behind. Yeah, because with this energy here of the commitment and the Two of Cup energy in reverse and then the couch, it's like you don't want this, or this person didn't want it, one or the other. So somebody didn't want it, and now they do, and now they hopeful, or at one point you were hopeful. There's some mind games going on here. That's why that Seven of Cups is here. I don't like this energy. And then that Ten of Cups is here and a Ten of Swords. So there's something that's coming to a completion that somebody don't want to accept with the death energy. Something is over. Somebody don't want to fucking accept it. Yeah. Smell the roses. Wake the fuck up. So you may have to tell this person to just, chill, slow down, take your time, get out in nature. So for some of you, you may want to recoup with that. With this good news, it could be that there was some stress here that's over with the motorcycle energy. So the good news could be that the stress is over. Maybe this person is leaving you alone. So maybe you got good news that this person has moved on. I don't know if what's this? What is this? What the fuck is this? A family dynamic. Okay, so there could have been a death in the family. Somebody is third party interference. There's something interfering. Like I said, this is somebody who's upset that somebody else has stepped in. There's a decision that has to be made in reference to someone being hopeful. There's a love affair with the interference, yeah. And then we have warning. So there are some red flags. So some of you need to wake up and smell the roses. That's why I was saying smell the roses. Okay. Maybe you cut this person off. That could be what the Ten of Swords is. Maybe that's the good news. The good news is you cut this person off. Because the death is here and then the Ten of Swords. So something definitely came to an end with a relationship. Or somebody comes to you and tells you, yeah, I was with them, or yeah, my partner, yeah, well, we are separated now. We're no longer together. But this could be a lie. This is just to get, you know how some married people do. They'll be like, oh, well, we split up, you know, and they probably did. They probably did fight and be in front like it's over, right? And they sending you a message letting you know, yeah, it's over, da 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 da. I'm not going back to them no more, you know. And it's just like I don't know if you're just not trying. The challenge is you're not trying to hear it or they're not trying to hear it. So either you left your partner and they ain't trying to hear that bullshit you talking, or you left your partner. I mean, they left their part. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody is purposely pushing someone to get them to leave them, and then they finally get the good news that somebody is tired. So, okay, so somebody's push. It's like, yo, I'm gonna annoy you until we go to counseling. So that could be what that third party interference is as well. But there's another lover here too. Somebody doesn't understand what's going on. They want their person to communicate with them. They don't understand what the interference is. They don't understand why this person is not happy. Somebody wants out of a commitment, and somebody is not letting somebody out. Yeah, they're always criticizing their partner. They're trying to follow what somebody could be going to counseling and they're trying to follow what they're being told to see if this is going to work. But I feel like for some of y'all, if you're trying to be in a relationship that you want to work, you may want to go to counseling. Counseling may be important. I'm seeing that here because other than that, you're going to have some problems, especially if you've already had problems with this person. It's like this is an energy of somebody needing to go to counseling or couples counseling. If you're already in a relationship and your partner's cheating and there's a lot going on. But somebody could be telling their partner, good news, I let go of my partner, or good news, we're divorced or we're separated. But I do also get that somebody's trying to play somebody. Somebody is trying to set somebody up in some way, shape, or form. Because this is what's hidden from you. Yeah, they're probably gonna come and tell you, yo, I'm not with this person anymore. I'm not dealing with them anymore. And you're like, yo, I'm still not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to be in no third party situation. You're like, yo, well, we just broke up. We not together no more. And what's hidden is they still fucking with this person. They're lying, or they're just telling you this. Like there's, like I was about to say, these are people who may have been married or living together with somebody, and then they say, oh, I'm not dealing with them, just so they can get out and do what they want to do for a couple of months, and then when they get what they need to get from the other person, then they go back to their lover. Like this is some bullshit that's going on here. But somebody is being warned about somebody's, like, you need to wake up and smell the roses. Somebody is not who you think they are, or there's definitely some bullshit going on. But the thing is somebody's stubborn, and somebody's constantly pushing the limit, pushing the boundaries. They're stubborn. They don't care. They give zero shits about what's going on in your head, how you feel about it. They don't care. They're gonna keep pressing you. This also is somebody who's trying to keep you from being in a relationship with someone. They're trying to sabotage your relationship. When you try to move on to someone new, this is somebody who will do whatever they can do to try to sabotage the situation. But I feel like if there's a third party, this person's very smart, very intelligent. Okay, it could be a Aries, a Taurus. I'm sorry, it could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And you can't figure out what's wrong with this person. Is because they still dealing with someone else, and they're on some bullshit with you, for sure. Yeah, somebody's still stuck. You could be dealing with someone who's still stuck in a relationship and they lying to you about it. But somebody's pushing someone to try to get somebody to break down is what I'm getting as well. It's like we're together and you ain't going nowhere. We together for death do us part. Okay, we're together for death do us part. I'm gonna break your ass down. You gonna stay with me. You know, uh, this is toxic shit. All of this is toxic as hell. It don't even make no sense. It's like somebody is somebody's not right in the head. Cancer. Maybe you can let me know in the comments what's going on here. Somebody's definitely trying to cook up something. They want what they want, and they don't give a shit what nobody else wants. That's what I'm getting here. But somebody is expendable. Somebody wants to use somebody for someone else. Somebody's intelligence here. The air and the hot nerd. Somebody's trying to use somebody's intelligence, or someone's using intelligence to try to scheme on someone to take advantage of someone in some way, shape, or form. This could be about insurance of some sort, as also. So there could be an insurance policy. Okay, so here we have death. Somebody could have taken out an insurance policy on somebody, and they're waiting to hear the news of this person being dead, but it's not happening. Whatever they're doing is this person to try to, yeah, this is some grimy shit. I knew it was something grimy going on. There could be two couples. There could be a couple who did some weird shit to a third party, put an insurance policy out on this person, and tried to made it on the news, find out that this person is no longer there, so they could collect on this shit. It's not happening for whatever reason, so somebody's embarrassed. But there's also a couple who is just, I don't know, they on some bullshit, but they're embarrassed because it didn't work. Whatever this sneaky plan it was that they had, it did not work. I feel like somebody was given warning. Somebody, woke up and saw shit for what it really was. Okay, and there's an energy here of communication. There's interference, a love affair, a decision that somebody made a decision. And then there's Scorpio energy, something secretive going on behind the scenes. But this is about other people's energy as well, entangled. So somebody was trying to use somebody's energy. A hot nerd. Yeah, this is what this is. Two people. I don't know if, okay, so there's a man and a woman. And they're both in cahoots with using people. Like they've done this before. They've done this to multiple people before. And so they were waiting to hear on this, that this was a go. And so for whatever reason they didn't. And so they could be embarrassed about it. A partner could be being criticized. Someone could be being criticized about this not working or not doing whatever. Yeah, the thing is that this is somebody who is not easily pushed to the edge, or this is trying to push someone to the edge. I'm getting that, like, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. I said that earlier. But yeah, this is a couple who they kill for money. Is what I'm getting here. And somebody's trying to figure out the right combination to get a particular person, a particular individual. They're targeting an individual. But this individual was already warned and already, it looks like for some of y'all already knew what time it was and you left this third party alone. Some of y'all didn't realize how sinister this third party situation was. Like there was some real shit going on down here. Like you could have been, you could have been compromised, in a real fucked up way. Because we got too much death energy here. So this could have, been something where someone, like I said, somebody was purposely trying to get somebody into an accident. That's what they were waiting on the news about so they could collect on the insurance policy. Okay, because Scorpio deals with insurance and death and insurance policies. But like I said, it didn't work out, or it's not happening the way that they thought it would happen. So somebody's patiently waiting on the couch, stuck in this commitment here. So these people could be going through a divorce or a breakup because this person didn't deliver. what they said they were going to deliver. There's a couple different things going on here. All right, but this giving me a headache, Cancer. All right, because there's a lot of snaking, sneaking, conniving going on around here. A lot. Okay. And I don't know if this is the person you're dealing with, okay, who's playing games with you. You need to be careful who you're dealing with, okay? But somebody has some definitely ulterior motives. They could be trying to use you to get what they want. And you could have been warned about this. A Scorpio could have warned you about a partner that you're dealing with, okay? That they on some bullshit. Okay, this person may be intelligent and may have known what time it was. Um, and so now maybe you're figuring it out. Maybe you had to learn the hard way and you're embarrassed by it. Okay, or they had to learn the hard way because you tried to warn them and now they're embarrassed by it. And somebody's trying to figure out, okay, well, where's my blessings? Why is it not coming in? I did everything I was supposed to do. I put all the ingredients in the way it was supposed to. I cooked it the way it was supposed to. So somebody could be trying to cook somebody something to make somebody something to get them. Be careful what you eat and who house you at. Somebody could be having an event. I would watch this. I'm telling you, watch yourself. The warning is here. Cancer, that's what I got for you, man. I wish you the best, okay? I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care of yourselves.